Uh,
Oh,
Prim said y'all slacking. Malik, get on him.
Yeah,
no.
just like your gameplay.
No, I'm not getting into that shit. I just want to play.
So false and Sam. Um, Lord,
We're gonna have to make this a quick one.
30 minutes.
Bryce doesn't have 30 minutes. He is a pretty far drive.
I can set a game. I'll probably set a
Don't
game
be
anyway.
late. There's 10 people, bro.
Oh,
Don't be late.
okay.
That's what I'm
Hey, we
saying.
get an
Don't be
active
late.
player.
I didn't know
How
there's
long
just
we
10.
do this for?
Yeah. You're
Do this for
literally
5
V1.
Island.
So one of our co-hosts is gonna have to leave a little early.
Welcome into the SFL podcast. This is the playoff version. I am joined by 4 very special guests. First up, I have Malik the Cheat. We also have with us his beloved in Bryce, and we have one of his best friends thriving over there in Washington, Jason, and we also have our Lord, Quentin Truth 1566. We're gonna get right into it. We've had some trouble, and we're cutting it a little close, so we're gonna get right into it. First off, we want to go with our surprises. I'm pretty sure I was the only one with surprises last time. Quan might have some other ones, but my surprises were 3 in the party: Jason, Bryce, Malik. They've all exceeded my expectations at least. I think I had Malik at like 14, Bryce at 18, Jason at 19, and then also at the Texans. I didn't expect him to be 14-2 or whatever he is. I thought he would be an average ass player because he's a mutthead. Anyways, Q, do you have any surprises for us?
Talking about record-wise,
Yes, exceeded expectations.
record-wise, it would be Bryce. No shade to Bryce. Thought he would probably win 11 or 12 games. Um, Texans probably thought he would kind of be in that same 11 to 12 win range or whatever. I guess Millie as well. I thought Millie would be like a 10 or 11 win team. So there are a handful of people in the league, mostly the NFC though, that have these records that I was confused about. But I guess it works out in the end.
All right. Thank you for that input. Now we have some disappointments. I'm pretty sure everyone had disappointments across the board. Malik, let's start with you, bro.
The Rams. That shit was kind of disappointing. I thought they'd do a lot better.
Okay, I feel that. What was his? Was he good last Madden? I don't even remember if he was good or
I
not.
mean, just having the team with the Rams, I thought he'd
Yeah,
do
true.
better.
Imagine if he had OBJ. Anyways, Jason, I think you had a couple. Disappointments.
Yeah. I had 2 from each conference. In the AFC, I had the Chargers and the Bills, being Mike and Cody. Mike, I thought he's better than that. Cody, coming off the Super Bowl, thought he'd play better with the Bills. My 2 NFC teams, Cowboys and the Rams. Like Malik said, Rams, good team. And Castro's not that bad of a user. And then Gomes has the Cowboys and only won like 4 games. I thought that was pretty disappointing
Didn't he beat the
for
football
what I
team?
expected. I figured Gomes would win at least 9 games. Minimum.
Okay. On the same page there, and Bryce had a couple.
Oh, I just had Mike as well because he was talking smack to all of us about how he was just going to dominate this season, and all he's dominated is the losing column. And JD was a disappointment. Cover 3 doesn't mean you should quit the league. Get your ass back in here.
You
That's
don't think
about
he
it.
should be able to switch his user and pick you off there?
Oh no.
Okay, feel that. Anyways, on to our last one. Q, do you have any disappointments?
It would be your butt ass, to be honest with you. I know what you can do. I've seen what you're capable of, even with a bad quarterback. And then you have a quarterback now who's younger and better than Kirk Cousins. Sorry ass.
I always say
You
that.
decided you were gonna sit here and win 3 games and let Cody out tank you in the final game of the season, all for a damn draft pick. So it would be you. I'm not surprised by a lot of these people that got their coaches fired, yo.
A lot
You know?
to unpack there,
So-
folks. Wow.
Not really.
It just came from me, but I Thank
You
you.
asked me a question.
Yeah, I feel that. Thank you for answering the question that I asked you so passionately. Anyways, on to the next one. On to the next one, we have potential. I had one. It's going to be the Seahawks. Like I said earlier, I think he went 3-1 in his first 4 games, maybe 3-2. I don't remember. Anyways, he did pretty good. I think he's a bot, but he's a good bot, and I think he could touch up his game and be better. We're gonna go right back to you, Bryce. Who's got potential?
Oh, I'm gonna say Jaguars and Lions both. I'm saying when multiple streams gets some players, gets some help, I think he'll compete. I think Jaguars, if he just puts some time in, gets some better reads, I think he'll compete too.
Who's multiple streams? Is that Marv?
Yeah, that's Marv.
What was that his nickname?
Oh, I guess you just had to be there.
You had to be in the old SFL.
You had-
You know what? All right, Malik. What's up with your potential? Players with potential.
I got the Falcons and the Bears.
Falcons and the Bears. Stabs,
Yeah.
okay, and then the Bears. Who was the Bears? Oh, it's Turk.
Turk.
Sorry.
I guess. All right, thank you for
I
that.
played him last year, so I think he was good.
Who did you have last year?
The Rams, didn't it?
Oh, word.
I think so.
And how am I supposed to remember he had the Rams? Anyways,
Yeah.
Jason, potential.
I had you, the Jets, and then Steps with the Falcons.
All right, yeah. Both very, very good players. And Q.
Falcons will do better. I think the Jaguars has a bunch of potential. People actually have to put the work in. People that I've seen put the work in so far and is starting to figure it out would be Jacksonville. Segue to say inside of this potential thing, everybody better pay attention to Arizona because he got some shit.
I said that.
That's that.
I have it in my notes for later. Anyways, thank you for the amazing input. We're going to go right on to our next one. First round exits. I think this was led by Jason before we got notified that our stream was down. Q, do you have up the playoff picture?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
There's
Jason,
a lot
go
of
ahead with
moving
your first
and-
round exit.
A lot of moving and shaking that still could happen, but right now my first round exits are AC with Denver and Krim with Carolina. Just because they both don't have good records. Like AC hasn't won a game against a team with a winning record, and Krim's won 1 game. Krim's 1-6, AC's 0-6. So that's not like good playoff recipe for success.
All right. I like that too. And then I'd also say if Chan plays Q, I think Chan's gonna get booted out of the bracket. If Bird and Ed play, I think Ed's gonna win that matchup. 'Cause they go back and forth. They went back and forth last year. Only difference is Ed has a much better team this year. Bryce, what about your first round exits?
I'd say myself, but I have to buy. But other than that, I'm gonna say Matt. If Matt plays B, or wait, no, Matt's playing. Matt'll be the 4. Not
That's
the
playing the
6.
loser of me and Malik, and Krim's playing the winner.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna say
Math.
AC because you have to have a user on defense, not a D-line user. That's just pathetic.
Word.
Get your stick skills up.
Heck.
I'm glad. Malik has
And-
some strong feelings about that.
Yeah.
All right. You said AC and Matt?
I thought Matt was gonna play B.
Oh, okay. I got you. And then Malik, who you got?
Shit. For the NFC, bro, I can't even pick a team right now because there's so many sleeper teams like who are just I can't really speak on the NFC.
Or
AFC, I got Drip getting his ass kicked out.
Hey, okay. Very interesting take. On to wait. Why do you think that? Why do you think he's gonna get kicked out?
Because when you get to the playoffs, it's different. Like
For
that
the
nut
Mudheads.
shit gets you so far. I came in playing just straight nut and shit. When you get to the playoffs, bro, this shit get a lot different.
He is
He
playing
might
AC
adapt
though.
to it. I don't know. He playing who?
AC.
We'll see. I don't know. I really don't have a take on it.
I feel that. And then, Sire.
I hate you. All right. I'll go from AFC to NFC. Uh, well, assuming the standings stay the same, because I seen Drip send Chan a message saying he was scared of him. Whatever.
Wait, what?
So, oh, we're not doing this now. So assuming these standings hold the same, I think the Broncos and the Texans actually go to the wire. If I'm a betting man, I'm gonna pick Denver. Uh,
Why
the
is that?
Dolphins and the Browns. I got you in a second.
Okay.
Dolphins Browns. Historically, it kind of leans towards Ed's favor, but I also think Ed gets sent home. In regards to Denver and Houston, the play style of Denver is not conducive to what all right, so what Houston does defensively without giving anything away doesn't really work too much in his favor to neutralize the offense of Denver. That's why I think it goes down to the wire.
Okay.
I do think that if Houston has to throw a lot, which he does, it has to be in the middle of the field, because working outside with all of those damn corners is going to be an issue. My game, I never give a take on. I will say, if what I think happens, like Denver beats Houston and plays Baltimore, I also think Baltimore gets eliminated first round, but that's another take for another time.
Okay.
And NFC, as present, like because we're going by presently constructed, right? So if Jesse plays Millie, you're going home.
That hurt.
Pack the bags.
Tampa plays Green Bay. Tampa is going
shit.
home. He cannot. I don't know what the hell's going on with this passing offense. As presently constructed, this is a conspiracy theory on my part, but this is what it is. Malik is fully prepared to get slaughtered tonight, just to massacre Krim. So I just want that to be known.
Krim's
is
watching.
the number one pick to go home because Malik is ready to drop an 80 burger on him.
90.
Could you do that?
Malik,
Please do that.
Malik is ready to risk it all. He's ready to. He don't even care.
Crim's the 7,
All right,
so
so
Malik would
as-
have to win.
$10 to do that. I'll pay you $10. I gave you Gertie.
Well, the standings right now. I'm just going off what I see.
Yeah, right now.
So, as presently constructed, people are in the league, and the championship is like the thing everybody roots for. Normally, Malik would be aiming for that, but right now, above a championship, and he's laughing.
wheezing
He
over
knows
there.
what the fuck
Dude
it
is
is.
wheezing over there.
He's ready to Randy Orton punt kick this Canadian kid's face in just because of the bad blood, yo. So, as far as that's concerned, that's what it is.
A lot of faith
But-
in AC.
It's up.
It's not that I have faith in. All right, so I know what he did when he had Mahomes, right? And the offense has changed.
Okay.
So this offense is more conducive to what he does. And what he does falls in a rare line of category on how to actually defend it. In order for Drip to win, he has to get out early and by double digits to change the game plan. If that doesn't happen, it's going to be a long day at the office. That's
Okay.
my take.
A lot of insight there. Thank you very much for that. We're going to go into our AFC and NFC championship predictions. Who will be the top 2 seeds from the AFC and who will be the top 2 seeds from the NFC? Does anyone want to take this first?
I'll go first. I have not included myself in any of these answers. Just a heads up. But for the AFC, I have Dolphins versus Ravens, and the NFC, I have Giants and 49ers.
Giants and 49ers. Okay.
Yep.
Two people in the party. Missing out the other one. Bryce, who do you want? Who do you think is going to be AFC, NFC?
I have AFC. I have Bird versus Texans. I think Bird will pull out the win, but I have them facing. In the NFC, I have Jason versus B. I think B's track record will get him past, despite how rough his season has been this year. But I don't know. That game will be tough. I see B winning still, though.
Yeah, I think he can pull through there. And then Malik, AFC, NFC.
Um, Football team versus the 49ers for the conference,
Regard.
right?
What?
It's for the conference championship.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, football team versus 49ers, maybe, and Chiefs versus the Ravens.
Wait, word. Um, for me, I have Texans going to the championship, and going up against him, I could see Ed, Bird, Q, or LB. I think it's going to be Ed or Q. Right now, I'm leaning Q. So, Texans versus Chiefs. I don't know if Q is playing around this season or not. So we'll see there. And
It's
then
not even
Q
up for debate. Yo, just pick your picks.
and Q. Go for you, bro. Up for you.
All right, so I'm not doing the AFC thing. I'm
Okay,
not even.
you can do the NFC then.
Yeah, I'm not even doing that.
Okay, that's fine.
The only lock I have right now is the Giants. But who's playing the Giants comes down to either Green Bay, who was taking a couple of sim losses, wasn't really a rough season, or Arizona, which is the sleeper team over there. So, as presently constructed right now, I think that's a 60-point shootout. So I think that goes down to who gets the ball last. So I would probably say Rodgers. With Gambler activated, he's not throwing any picks, man. So
Yeah.
it looks like Giants Green Bay, and this Green Bay team is way more talented out the box than the one he won with last year. That didn't have half this shit that this team has.
I heard you mentioned sim losses. I heard that he got a bogus sim win versus the football team. Just gonna put that out there.
Millie can speak to that. I don't know. I know
Anyway,
their game went to sim. I know Bryce got a sim win versus Green Bay as well.
okay. Now we're going to the championship. So remember your AFC, NFC. I've in the championship. I have Texans, and then I want to say it's gonna be Malik or Bryce or I can't even tell with the NFC, but I'm gonna say Bryce. Both Mudheads, Texans versus Bryce, and I think that's gonna happen in the championship, and I think Texans are gonna win it all. Let's go to you,
Win it
Malik. Win it all.
Was the Super Bowl? Who's going to
Yeah,
the
Super
Bowl?
Bowl. Super Bowl matchup, and who's gonna win?
Is it? I got Q or the Q versus the football team.
Who's gonna win it?
We'll see.
All right, we'll go with you, Q.
As I said before,
Oh.
I'm not picking AFC. So
Sorry, sir.
it's either Green Bay, the Giants, or Arizona, more than likely in that order because of firepower.
All right, Bryce.
I have B versus Bird,
You got a favorite there?
and I don't even have a prediction for that game. Done.
Or I go to you yet, Jason?
No, I have LB versus Bryce, and I don't have a winner either.
Tough out here. What do we got next? Oh, sleeper picks for the playoffs, so you can make a deep run that is a sleeper. Jason, we can go right back to you.
My sleepers, I have the Cardinals as my sleeper,
Yeah.
because he had like a rough start, and now he's like, that team's really firing on all cylinders. And then for the AFC, I have the Browns as my sleeper. I feel like if Ed can run the ball consistently and kind of stay away from the passing game, and stay away from interceptions, I think he can make a deep run.
All right, Malik, 2 deep run, or 1 or 2, I don't care.
You got the Cardinals, and they
I think
can.
that's gonna be a popular answer.
Yeah, this one I'm going with. I've been seeing Andy go crazy for the last couple of weeks.
Who?
And
Oh,
this is
and
a-
Isabella. I
Yeah,
can feel that. He's like that. Seahawks owner was pretty mad about Andy Isabella. Bryce.
I'm gonna say Cardinals as well, and I'm gonna put some respect on Krim's name. I think that the hatred is gonna build up inside him, and he's actually gonna produce a good game. May surprise some people.
Ashley wins. All right,
I don't
and
know. I
then
guess we'll see.
lastly, Sire.
I already spoke and said Arizona from the first set of questions or whatever. It's him because well, someone said, who shall remain nameless, that Arizona is currently piloting the Madden 20 Lamar Jackson Atlanta Falcons offense to a lesser degree, and nobody over in the NFC can figure it out. So I heard.
Some tough talk over there.
Yo, man, my ear to the street.
Okay, the back streets,
What?
Nah,
Maybe-
just the streets.
the back roads. Anyways, I have the Cardinals too, and I also have Drip. Feel like he's getting disrespected a little bit despite his record. Heard a couple people in the there goes Bryce. Heard a couple people in the party not thinking he's making past the first round. It's kind of crazy to me. So he's my sleeper on the AFC side, and I got Jesse as a sleeper on the NFC side. We're gonna get into some quick hitting questions from all of you, and then we can disperse. First off, do we think defense matters this cycle? I've heard it doesn't.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
If you
Okay,
have a good
and then-
defense, I mean, for me, for example, like my defense is fucking stupid. It's like an autopilot defense. Like, it's helped me out a ton. If I had a shitty defense, like, no offense, if I had like your defense, Carl, the Jets defense is not that great. Like,
Awful.
it's ridiculous how much a good defense matters. The only
Yeah.
person I would say who's done good with a bad defense, well, Q, but he can just outscore anybody, is the Texans guy. Like, the Texans defense
Word.
is trash, and
He's
done
got that
pretty
shit
good.
shit over there.
But that's more
Yeah,
about
like-
user.
Yeah, and
Well-
you have to have an extremely good user or a good defense. And like, I think most of the people who made the playoffs have a pretty good defense, minus Q and your friend Drip. Q's
I think my
defense, he
defense
did
sucked.
terrible with it.
Yeah.
See. I would say your defense doesn't suck just because like you have decent corners. Like, they're pretty fast. I feel like if you have fast corners and a pretty good defensive line, like your defensive line is not bad at all. Then it's
Okay.
you can make something out of nothing.
I feel like we don't need to revisit that subject.
And you have a good user, Malik.
It's more about play calling.
Caverteo. Best
Nah,
defense.
Anything.
Anything? Best defense
a lot-
in the league.
Best
Ravens.
defense. Yeah. I already
Ravens.
don't know.
Jason, you said Ravens. Q.
Yep.
King Q. Queen.
There isn't one.
Isn't one?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
There isn't. All right. So you're basing this off of like the statistics, I'm assuming.
Hardest to play against. So yes, statistics would be. Sure. Don't laugh at me, bro.
No, I'm trying to think who gave me the most problems.
Malik. Actually, no, you put up like 80 against him.
You can just say
That's not
me.
missing.
Say
Yo.
no one.
I can't wait to see your ass again. Man. Once that shit said you had fucking connection issues, and then I was dealing with delays. I got something for your ass, man.
Oh, I
Um,
did not have connection issues. Don't be like that.
I have the stream. I will show you.
Don't be like that.
I will clip it for you.
Did
Oh,
Millie
nah,
beat?
don't
Did
be.
Millie beat you?
Nah, but he won.
By
He
like
won.
6.
He won.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to think. Yo, Papa, shh.
It's really about what you would give up. what you would
I'm
take.
trying to think. That's not fair for me to answer, man.
If it's too hard for you, you don't have
I
to
don't know.
answer.
I mean, it's not that it's that. Everybody presents something a little bit difficult. And as far as earlier, I think my defense had 2 bad run games, so it got the notation of being terrible or whatever. But we did what we needed to, and usually get key stops when we need to. But as far as like top defenses, like everybody has strengths and weaknesses, man. just being honest, I can't really think of a defense that's just like shut down and like doesn't present any problems or whatever.
That was really in depth. Thank you. Best offense.
Q.
Jason, let's get it. Q. Malik.
No doubt.
Shit. Probably Green Bay, man. Probably
Green Bay?
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't watched any of his games. Green Bay, we got Q, Green Bay, and then Malik. What's up with your best offense?
Uh,
Rogers is different, bro.
I'm gonna go with Aaron. The
Rodgers?
Packers. Yeah.
Man, I would say the Texans, but dude is such a blind bat sometimes. So
I'm not saying the Texans because that shit. If you just running the meter shit, I'm not gonna say you the best.
he's just running what shit?
The meta, like you just running shit that is I'm not getting to that shit, but
A glitch?
I'm not.
I know what you're saying. I used to do that shit too. Yeah, I would say him, but dude's a blind bat sometimes. I'll go with B too. Yeah, that's a respectable choice. Getting spammed by Oh, never mind. I thought I was getting spammed by Drip. Top 5 owners in the league right now. Jason, you have this one down, right?
Yeah. And after
Okay,
this
you
one,
go.
I'm gonna log off. I gotta go.
That's fine. That's our last one, I think.
I got my top 5 right now. In no particular order. Just off the regular season, I have LB, Bryce, Drip, Malik, and Bird as my top 5 for this season so far.
Malik.
I do not have a top 5.
I feel that.
Good luck tonight, Malik.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for
Let
hopping
me
on,
ask
Jason.
you this:
Quentin.
this top five owner thing, is it like what is it based off of? Like user skill, team building, everything? Like what is
Everything, man.
it?
Everything bagel.
It's too early to include Drip into that because we don't know how he's going to build his roster. So he like has to automatically be out of the picture as well as Kaysen. Green Bay.
He doesn't even sniff that list.
Green Bay for being a GM and a player. That's probably tops. Mind you, I never include myself.
I minded.
Malik has a clear vision of what he wants to do. Cody actually has a really good vision of what he wants to do. Like this is probably need to have a skill list and a GM list because some people have one and not the other.
We
so
can do
it's
skill.
difficult.
That's fine. We can do skill.
Jesus.
And I'm just.
People gonna be crying.
I'm not gonna be crying.
All right,
bro.
so-
only one gonna be crying is Krim.
You have no fucking idea, man. Skill.
Sorry, I'll have some idea later.
This is overall. This is not like a I use mutt shit because I know that works or whatever. I'm talking about actual football scenarios, down and distance, situational play calling, awareness, what to do, what not to do, how to read coverages, blah 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 blah.
So not Drip.
So that eliminates a lot of people. This is not a anti-drip campaign. Like dude is alright.
He is alright.
So Green Bay. From skill. Denver. The Giants. Baltimore. And skill. Jesus Christ, yo. As far as
Bird
skill is
Heimeru?
concerned, either Bird or Jesse.
Okay, that's a respectable one. For me, I had Bird. This is no particular order. I had Bird, LB, Listen, U, Q. So that's 3. I'm like looking at this. B, and for my last one, I'm gonna say Ed. So that makes it 5. We have one more question. We have one more question. And that's gonna be: should abilities be removed from the game? Malik, what do you think?
No, because shit, we playing Madden. We playing an update Madden. Why would we go back to a younger Madden? Well, Madden 20s and like 18s and shit. A lot of people need to understand how to get your X factor and understand superstars from other teams instead of just playing. If that makes
Pay
sense.
attention to their shit.
Yeah, because you can get somebody to go and they have an S factor, but you can knock that shit off. But a lot of people just playing and complain when they go against the shit.
It's a great philosophy. Thank you for sharing. Q.
So well, let me fix that. They reintroduced this shit in Madden 20.
I was gonna say
12 plus years ago, Madden, '07 or whatever, they
Oh,
had
yeah.
similar, they had shit like this before. So this isn't anything new. They don't really introduce anything new, not Bash and Tiburon or anything like that. So you make the most of what you got. You got abilities, you try and cater your team to it. If you don't, put your fucking nose to the ground and work hard until you get them. That's it.
no, but should they be
Throw
removed from
I
the
think
game?
I think they're cool. No, I think they're cool. So I'm pro abilities or whatever.
Okay, where
I don't think your team should have 100 of on both sides of the ball or anything like that. But I think they're all right.
isn't there a setting to limit that if you admins can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there is an ability to remove them. There is no setting, I believe, to remove the momentum factor though. So,
That shit is ass. Do you think the momentum
is
should be
that.
removed from the game? Or fixed, at
I
least?
would. I mean, yeah, fixed and yeah, removed. Nah, it makes you. It creates a scenario or a situation where you either thrive or you fold,
Word.
which is what some of these fucking bots need. So there's
The bots need the momentum?
they need to be in a situation where there's pressure involved. They
Interesting
say
take.
pressure busts pipes or creates diamonds, right? So we see what's happening.
That's a great quote. Last one, Malik.
Jesus.
What do you want, bro?
Hmm?
Wasted Jesus. Jesus. Anyways, Malik, do you think momentum should be removed from the game or not?
Certain momentum should be maybe.
Or
So,
all right.
like the one when you can see people play calling, that shit is OP. Like I done had it favor me more than not favoring. That shit is crazy.
That is crazy.
So how is that any different than the X Factor Omaha, where you can see the entire defense play art?
No one even has that.
I'm just saying these are things that are already in
Yeah,
the
it's
game.
already in the game.
You know what I'm
removed.
saying? So
I mean, I'm not saying remove, but
it's hard to get, but it's there.
I would
Yeah,
like
Like
it.
I'm not knocking nobody's opinion. I bet, yo. Just
Maybe Zach
go
will
with
get
what
it.
you got and make the best of it, man.
Word. What's another?
Just
Another
stop
class
doing
act
what you're
quote.
doing, you'll be fine.
Who are you talking to? Stop doing.
You, the guy on his second coach.
That's your fault. Anyways, thank you for joining this the podcast. Thank you, Q,
bro, I
for
told you about that shit in the beginning of the year.
coming. Bro,
Yo.
it did not help me, bro. Anyways,
Yo,
for
believe these people don't fucking listen, man.
Bro, I told you like week 5, bro.
joining the
You're gonna lose.
podcast, listening.
You know what's
We'll get you
crazy?
another time, bro.
He
It's your
blamed
fault.
me.
It is your fault. There's no
He
way.
blamed me for having. First off, let me be clear before we finish this.
Oh my god.
The setting on default is to fire computer coaches only. All
Oh my
users are
god.
safe.
He's gonna do that.
As
He's
I
gonna do the
explained
whole
to
joke
him.
again. The whole joke again.
As the game recognized
Super
this little
coach.
motherfucker was a bot,
Dude, you
realized he was a bot,
overused
and
joke.
fired him.
This is
Bro,
overused.
So
You throw 70
thing.
interceptions. What the fuck?
I threw like
It is-
55 or something. You guys
Yeah.
care about my interceptions more than me.
I don't really care about
I
your
give
picks.
no
But
fuck.
You
here,
bring it up all the time.
check this though. Yeah, because you don't stop throwing them.
Checking.
So then I cut it off because I was like, okay, maybe that's the issue. Completely off. Now no coach can get fired. And then the coaches are still getting fired every week left and right, yo. You know what I mean? So
Seems like an admin problem.
bots are on the assembly line. Seems like you need to get your shit together type of problem.
My nigga chasing that
You know?
superstar. I hope you get it.
Oh, he's gonna
If
get
he
it.
gets it,
If he
he'll
gets
have
it.
it for 1 week.
What?
Interceptions are weighed against those types of things. Yo, nobody reads, yo. I'm fine with it. Have fun, yo.
Dude, having it for a week would be great. Having
You'll have
a
it
week
for
would
the
be
Super
great.
Bowl week.
That would be
Just to say,
great.
you could take a
Make it feel good.
screenshot, picture. He'd be like, "Yo, remember when Zach was a superstar?"
I would,
Everybody gonna say no?
that would be great. That would be great.
You know?
And I wish I could trade him. He's a
Send him
football.
to New York. He can be my fullback.
He's already in New York, dumbass.
No, all right, I would beat your ass by 40.
Bro, I have like a 5-1 record against you, bro.
Yeah, Madden 21. That shit crazy.
You use that joke every time. I knew that.
Let that shit go.
What go?
Let the Madden 21 go. This is a new year.
Okay, you can thrive for now. I'll meet you someday, bro.
I'm just ready to play the Panthers. That's all.
I know what you do over there.
I'm about to go lose more money on player miles. All right.
Good luck, bro.
Fuck you.
Ayo, what? Thanks, Quentin. Best.